Hello students, this is Vinay sir, your mathematics teacher. Once again I welcome you all to the online class organized by Alchemy School. In previous class we all have discussed how we can find the square root of any given number with the help of prime factorization method. The next we have to discuss how we can find the square root with the help of long division method. But before we discuss anything about the long division method, we have to discuss a certain point here. Okay, the first point that we want to discuss here, that is by which smallest number the given number will be divided to make it perfect square. Okay, so it is possible students, the number that is given us to find the square root, that could not be the perfect square of any number. Okay, in this case by which smallest number we are going to multiply the given number to make it perfect square. Okay, so let's try to understand how we can find the smallest number that is multiplied with the given number to make it perfect square. Okay, first example that I have taken here is 288. Okay, the first example is 288. By which number we will multiply 288 to make it perfect square. So first of all we have to find the given number is perfect square or not. So to find it we have to factorize the given number. So when we factorize it we will find 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8, 2 7s are 14 and 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 6s are 12, 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, 2 9s are 18, 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. So when we factorize 288 we are getting here 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Okay, the next step we have to make the pairs. So we can make the pair of 1 2, we make the pair of another 2, but we cannot make the pair of this 2, but we can make the pair of this 3. Okay, so while we are making the pair we can see this 2 has not its pair. Okay, so to make 288 perfect square, it will be multiplied by 2. When we multiply 288, we will make the pair of this 2 also. This is the another 2 that we are multiplying here. So we are making the pair of this 2 also. Rest number has its pair. Okay, so now we have the complete pair. So when we multiply these two numbers, 2 8s are 16, 2 8s are 16, 117 and 2 2s are 4, 1 5, 576, and we have the pair here. Now easily we can make the pair. Okay, so when we find the square root of 576, we get 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. When we multiply these numbers, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. Okay, so easily we can write 576 is the perfect square of 24, and this 24 is the square root of 576. In this case we can write 288 will be multiplied by 2 to make it perfect square. Okay, let's see one more example. The next example that we are going to take here, that is 864. So first of all we have to find 864 is a perfect square or not. So while we are going to factorize 864, we have to factorize it. 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6 and 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, 2 1s are 2, 0 and 2 8s are 16, 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14. 27 is divisible by 3. 3 9s are 27. 3 3s are 9. And 3 1s are 3. So while we are factorizing 864, we are getting 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have 3 times. 3 into 3 into 3. Now the next step we have to make the pair. So we can see here, we can make one pair of 2. We can make another pair of 2. But we cannot make a pair of this 2. We can make another pair of this 3. But we cannot make the pair of this 3. Okay. So when we want to make perfect square of 864, we have to multiply it by 2 and 3. Okay. So we can write here 864 into 2 into 3. While we are multiplying 2 and 3, we have to multiply this side also. Okay, so now we can see here we have the pair of all the numbers. We have one pair of 2, we have another pair of this 2, we have one more pair of 2, we have one pair of 3, and we have another pair of 3. Now we have the pair for each number. Okay, so while we are going to multiply these number, 864 will be multiplied by 2 3s are 6. So we can see here 864, when we multiply it by 6, 6 4s are 24, 2 carry, 6 6 are 36 and 2 38, 3 carry, and 8 6 are 48 and 3 51. So when we multiply these number, we are getting 5184, and this 5084 will be the perfect square. Okay, we will write here 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 3 into 3, and 3 into 3. So these are the factors of 5184, and when we find the square root of 5184, we have to choose one number from each pair. So we will write here 2 for this pair. For this pair again we have 2. For this pair we have 2. For this pair we have to take 3, and for this pair we have to take 3. So when we multiply these number, we will get 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24, and 24 3s are 72. Okay, so the square root of 5184 will be 72. We can write here the square root of 5184 is 72. How we get this 72 and how we get this 5184? We have to multiply 864 by 2 and 3. So we can write here 864 is multiplied by 2 into 3 is equal to 6. We have to multiply by 6 to make it perfect square. Okay, let's see one more example. Okay, so next example that we are going to discuss here, that is 540. It means by which smallest number we are going to multiply 540 to make it perfect square. So first of all, we have to see the given number is perfect square or not. To find it, we have to factorize it. Okay, so when we factorize 540, we will get 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, and 2 5s are 10. Now we have to see this number is divisible by 3 or not. Okay, so we have to add the digits. When we add 1 and 3, we get 4, and 4 and 5, 9. So yes, this number is divisible by 3. So we will divide it by 3. 3 4s are 12, and 3 5s are 15. 4 and 5, 9. Still it is divisible by 3. So 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. Now 3 5s are 15, and 5 1s are 5. Okay, so when we factorize 540, we are getting 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. Now we have to make the pairs to find the number is perfect square or not. So we have the first pair of 2, one pair we have for 3, and we cannot make the pair of 3 and 5 here. Okay, so to make this 540 perfect square, we have to multiply it by 3 and 5. Okay, so students, 540 will be multiplied by 3 into 5 is equal to 15. We have to multiply 540 by 15 to make it perfect square. To make it perfect square. Okay, so 540 is multiplied by 3 and 5. Okay, and when we multiply 540 by 3 and 5, we will write here, we have to make the pair of this 3 and this 5, 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. This is the extra 3 that we have multiplied here. This is 5 into 5 and this is the extra 5 that we have multiplied here. Okay, so when we multiply 540 by 15, we get 540 into 15, we get 8100, and the square root of 8100 will be, we have to make the pair. This is one pair, two pair, three pair and one more pair. So we have to write 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. So when we multiply these value, 5 3s are 15, 15 3s are 45 and 45 2s are 90. So the square root of 8100 will be 90. So in this case, 540 will be multiplied by 15 to make it perfect square. Okay, I hope it is clear for each and everyone. So practice for these questions. When we meet again, then we'll take some other topics from your chapter number 6. Okay, till then, keep practicing, keep learning, stay safe and stay at home. Thank you so much.